Get ready for a fun and challenging true or false Bible quiz about King David. Each question will test your knowledge of his life and legacy, and with only 5 seconds to answer, you'll have to think fast. David was the youngest of 8 brothers. True, he was the youngest son of Jesse. David killed Goliath with a sword. False, he used a sling and a stone. David was anointed king by prophet Elijah. False, he was anointed by prophet Samuel. David played the harp to soothe King Saul. True, his music calmed Saul's troubled spirit. David became king immediately after killing Goliath. False, he became king years later. David wrote most of the Psalms. True, many Psalms are attributed to him. David's best friend was Jonathan. True, Jonathan was King Saul's son. David's first wife was Abigail. False, his first wife was Michal, Saul's daughter. David spared Saul's life twice. True, he refused to kill Saul despite having the chance. David ruled over Israel for 70 years. False, he ruled for 40 years. David danced before the Lord wearing a robe. False, he wore a linen ephod. David committed adultery with Bathsheba. True, this led to serious consequences in his life. Nathan the prophet rebuked David for his sin. True, Nathan confronted him about Bathsheba. David's first son with Bathsheba survived. False, the child died as a consequence of his sin. David's son Absalom tried to overthrow him. True, Absalom led a rebellion against his father. David built the temple of God in Jerusalem. False, his son Solomon built the temple. David was buried in Bethlehem. True, he was buried in the city of David. David's army was led by Joab. True, Joab was his military commander. David's father was named Boaz. False, his father was Jesse. David once pretended to be insane to escape danger. True, he did this before King Achish of Gath. David took a census of Israel, angering God. True, this resulted in a plague as punishment. David and Solomon ruled Israel at the same time. False, Solomon ruled after David's death. David was born in Jerusalem. False, he was born in Bethlehem. David's mighty men were known as the 30. True, they were his elite warriors. David was described as a man after God's own heart. True, this was said about him in the Bible. Great job! Want to test your Bible knowledge even more? Click the next quiz and keep playing.